Thank you, sir. Now to new developments on the cause of yesterday's collapse.
TDOT leaders now believe a truck with an oversized load hit the bridge underneath, causing that collapse. Kylie Thomas is live now with the details. Kylie.
Well, TDOT's chief engineer tells us that he thinks the semi-truck traveling along I-75 North here, where we are right now, was carrying equipment that was too tall and above the legal limit. He believes that that truck crashed into the I-75 South bridge, ultimately collapsing that supportive beam, which led to that railing to collapse. Now they're trying to figure out who could be responsible. Chaos continues at the I-75 and 24 split, especially for TDOT. They're trying to figure out who could be responsible for the collapse of part of the I-75 southbound bridge. So they brought in the state's chief engineer.
If you look at it, it looked like somebody took a pair of scissors through there.
Paul Degg says 5 steel cables were slashed in the same spot and showed no signs of rust. They make up one of the supportive beams that hold up the bridge. Degg says that they don't have any surveillance footage as evidence yet. As for the hit, TDOT says this happens often. In fact, records show that large equipment hits 50 Tennessee bridges each year. So we asked why drivers can continue to travel on a bridge that's missing a supportive beam if this possibility could happen again. So doesn't that seem a little bit concerning?
It is, and that's one of the issues that myself, our structural director, and the people at the department, that is one of our worries.
Infrastructure maintenance is very important as a state.
From Nashville today, Governor Bill Lee echoes concern for upkeep. According to TDOT's last inspection of the I-75 overpass, there was loose cement under the supportive beams and a tree growing in the middle of the bridge. TDOT says this didn't play a role in Monday's collapse, but inspectors recommend removing the tree because it continues to grow, causing cracks in the road.
We have lots of maintenance activities across the state, and it's just one of those maintenance activities that we just had not got to.
That recommendation wasn't followed through either. I asked TDOT when the truck could have possibly crashed into that bridge. They tell me it could have been an hour, a day, or even a month before it ultimately collapsed yesterday, part of that bridge there. And then they also tell me that, again, this is just an initial finding. They're going to spend these next few weeks gathering evidence, and then they will have a report of what could potentially be the cause of this partial collapse. Live along I-75, I'm Kylie Thomas, NewsChannel.